Welcome to Cetec ERP. We know that there are a lot of players out there in the ERP field, and so we wanted to show you today how Cetec ERP stands apart. So I'm going to give you a tour of what Cetec ERP looks like straight out of the box. So getting into Cetec ERP is as easy as switching tabs in a web browser. It is web native, and if your users have experience using the internet, they're probably going to find Cetec ERP pretty easy to use. There are a lot of shortcuts, bookmarks, all kinds of things, search bars to help your users find what they need in Cetec ERP. You can even add little snapshots to your dashboard, so you're getting a really great, cool experience when you're getting started. So let's move through our modules. So say that you're working on a sales quote and you want to send over a PDF to a customer. Well, rather than having to go through all kinds of processes on the outside, what you can do is right in here in Cetec ERP, just click on this, turn your quote into a PDF by selecting what information you want to share in that PDF up here. And there you go. And then you can email that straight over to the customer. And that's going to look like it's coming from your email, not from a system. So how do you keep track of inventory in Cetec? Well, again, we make that really easy. Here is an example of a bill of materials with a couple subassemblies. You can see how you can click down here to get that full picture of what all is a component of those subassemblies and that top level assembly. And as you can see along the sidebar here, there are a lot of different things that you can click into to get more information about that part, including documents. So if you wanted to upload some documents, maybe some work instructions to a bill of materials, you can do that very easily. And once you do that, not only is that going to live with that bill of materials itself, but you're going to be creating a whole library of all the documents that you're uploading into the system so that you can maybe grab that and add it to another bill of materials as needed. When it comes to purchasing, we also have some really great tools, including material requirements planning. So you can run your MRP at the beginning of the day and see what orders are in the system, what do you have open, what do you need, and determine whether there are items that you need to buy from a vendor or build internally. And once that purchasing happens, you can then go to receiving and receive the materials that you're needing. So here's an example of what that looks like. Again, we're looking in our warehouse module here, and you'll see that we have an item that's ready to be received. So we click on this, and there we go. If you want, you can serialize your items here, create serial labels, receipt labels that also have barcoding attached. So if you want to go paperless, you can do that with Cetec ERP. We also have, getting into production, some really great tools for creating pick lists. So here's an example of what that looks like on the screen. If you have users using tablets, they could easily pick items using that tablet. Or if you're not paperless yet, you could just print out a pick list here and send that off with the person who's picking items for that order. And then getting into production, same kind of thing. Again, you can have people log in and out of the system. So here we go, we're going to start work. We can do it in real time. Or if you want people to just add the time and close at once, you can also do that. But let's see what it looks like real time. Starting our work, and then we stop it. So then once we have that item that is ready to be invoiced, can just go ahead and click on Invoice, Ship. and create that invoice. And once that invoice is created, again, you can easily turn that into a PDF, print that out, add a packing slip, and you're good to go. So say something happens where maybe there is a concern on that piece. You can very easily do non-compliance reports and link those to the part, to the order. Make a PDF of that. And you can send that back over to the customer to clarify, is that something that needs to be done, with the details and what the next steps will be. So let's take a look at accounting. So here's a glimpse of what your general ledger can look like. This is just for the month of March here. And as far as the accounting reports, well, let's take a look at the profit and loss statement. Now, this is from the beginning of the year till this point. And let's click on our trade sales here, just to get a little information. So say we want to get more information about this. So we click into our amount, and we can see all our invoices attached to that. So we click on one of our invoices, and we can even click once more into that work order. So a lot of traceability in Cetec ERP, just a lot of really great information. And again, this is straight out of the box Cetec ERP. It's available for all of that. Is just $40 per user per month, with no license fees, no third-party fees, no hosting fees, and unlimited data and document storage. And it's also really easy to try us out. We've got no upfront costs, so just let us know if you're interested in a free trial. It's 30 days, no strings attached, and we're just really excited to tell you more about our product. Thanks.